What's up, guys? It is Jack and Jeff from AchievementHunter.com, and this is the Know When to Fold 'em Achievement Guide. This is me attempting to explain Caravan.
Dude, good luck with that.
Yeah, so we're going to play a game of Caravan. So now, Caravan is a card game within Fallout New Vegas that I'm assuming they invented for this game, and it is confusing as hell.
And you can play it with dudes all over the game.
Yeah, dudes and chicks all over the game. So we're going to play a game, so match your offer. You can bet, whatever, raise. That's probably the easiest part. Now, the first thing we're going to do is set up our deck.
Which consists of 30 cards?
Yeah, 30 cards. And what you have to do, what I did was I went through and got rid of everything and then added just 10s, 9s, and 7s, which equals 26. That's important because you have to get 26 in each of your piles in order to win Caravan. So,
but there's not 30 cards, so then you just filled the remaining ones with bullshit.
The top row was all your cards you're going to play with. The bottom row is your discard pile.
So do all the 10s, 9s, and 7s, and then the rest of the cards you have to pick don't matter.
You kind of just fill it out. So now what we're going to do is once we get into the actual game, we're going to go through our deck. It's going to start with the computer. We'll lay down one card. Now what we're going to do is go through and discard anything that's not a 10, 9, or a 7. I'm going to clear my throat. Okay, and so we're going to go through our deck. The thing is, you can discard as many as you want until you play your first card. Then you can only discard one per turn. So we're going to go through and clear out everything that's not a 10, 9, or a 7.
Until we're left with only 10s, 9s, and 7s.
Pretty much.
And then we have to make a tough decision.
Yeah, and so you're going to have 4 10s, 4 9s, 4 7s at least. And what you can do is you can actually discard one of each of those too. So I would go through, like if I had like a handful of nothing but 10s, 9s, and 7s, but I still had a few cards left, I would discard just one. But make sure you always have at least 3 10s, 9s, and 7s in your deck. Now what you're going to go through and do is put down your first 3 cards, which you can do 10, 10, 10, or
7, 7, 7.
Or 7, 7, 7.
But not 9, 9, 9.
Yeah, because what you do is you have to play your suits or your numbers in order. It has to go down from like
ascending or descending order.
Yeah, ascending or descending. So like I lay down a 10, then what I'm going to do is lay down the 9 and then put the 7 on top, because what you're going to see is we have 26, and we have 26 in those first 2 columns. The computer had a 26 in the third column, and we had nothing in that third column. That's why we won. What you want to do is have 2 winning columns, or at least 2 winning columns, and have all 3 columns taken.
And to win the columns, you have to get between the numbers 21 and 26.
Yeah, 21 or
21 and 26.
I picked 26 just because that's the highest number, and that was easier for me to remember. Now, what you're going to want to do is watch the computer. So you can see here the computer's playing that third column right now. They're trying to bump up that third column up to somewhere between 21 and 26. So we're going to play those first 2 columns.
Because the third column's a lost column at this
Exactly.
point.
At this point, that third column, the computer's got that one. So we're going to try to win the first 2. He's got between 21 and 26 on that column. And now I've got 26 in the first 2, and I should win. Watch this. And boom, there we go. So it's kind of confusing, but if you play a few, you'll get the understanding of it, and just go for 26 in at least 2 columns and make sure the computer wins the other one.
It also helps if you're some sort of an MIT or NASA person.
Yes. If you're Rain Man, that helps.
Yeah, that's good too.